we got some great news.
So Cardano is actually very connected to XRP. Stellar is very connected to XRP. These are the cryptos that I've been always bullish on. Because the thing with these is they're all trying to work with the US government. That's what's really, like, their vision is to have low cost transaction and have all these updates and work the last 10 years and then go up from there, right? So for me, it's very bullish that these cryptocurrencies like Cardano and ADA are based in US, where the U.S. government is going to work with them.
It's crazy show of a day yet again. But what I will say here is the market is reacting in a very positive way, and it's because of this. The PPI report came in this morning lower than expectations. U.S. PPI year over year, 2.3% versus the 2.5%.
What's PPI? So producer inflation is cooling. I guess like that is when people buy food.
Expected. U.S. core PPI year over year, 2.6% versus 2.7% expected. So this is a cool report. What we're seeing is producer inflation is cooling, adding pressure on the Fed to consider rate cuts, bullish for risk assets. And yes, this is true. We're getting a real mixed bag of data this month. We have some stuff that's slightly hot, some stuff that's way cooler than expectations. And I still believe that the rate cuts that could potentially happen at the end of this month. One, I believe it's going to be a split vote. I don't think it's going to be a unanimous decision one way or another to cut rates or leave rates unchanged.
I think that's going to be like up to one person, right? Well, the issue is not going to be up to one person, but there's going to be a very divided opinion if we should get split or not rate cuts, basically, or if they should hold the same. Because like rate cuts are good for the economy, so they actually bump it. But if you create too many rate cuts, you can create a recession. So that's pretty bad. That could like crash XRP, all these cryptos. It could literally crash it to probably less than $1. If we have a recession, that would be pretty bad, no?
Early convinced that we are going to see our interest rate decrease. Not a big one. It maybe be like
I don't think it's going to be 3 points. Like that would be totally insane.
Quarter point, but obviously something like that could
I think quarter points, like quarter point from Luxide Crypto actually has a very good point.
Create a little bit of excitement in the markets, and the more data we get like this, the more excited the market is getting. Because guys, even if it doesn't happen in July, it's probably going to happen in September.
Thanks for all the hard work. I appreciate all the info you're providing. I appreciate you as well. I'm really excited as well. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know when the cryptos will go up or down, because if I knew, I would open a lot of positions, because I think nobody knows. Anything can happen. But I can tell you what indicators right now. Their indicators are bullish because retail has not even returned yet. So, all these updates, Cardano, ADA, it's definitely screaming bullish in my eyes, because all it needs is one push from the U.S. government, the biggest crypto probably sponsorship or announcement in history.
Red month, we'd be right on trend here. I'd love if this was just like a slow, steady green month for ADA. This could have been basically our
I think a lot of ADA whales are also selling it, for the price, because it's obviously pumping. So maybe they're buying other cryptocurrencies or cashing out.
Days. So there is a lot of excitement brewing. I mean, some of these Gator token up 202%. Oh gosh, let's see what else we got here. 60% in the.
Again, never heard of any of these tokens, but the thing is, there's the top 100 cryptocurrencies are pumping right now. So there's no reason for people like retail investors to buy random coins. You could use to buy Trump coin or any of these random coins, but there's no reason to do that now. You can just buy Bonk, Solana, or Ethereum, or XRP, and you can make money. That's the thing. I'm thinking that 2021 versus 2025 is going to be a big change. Like people will look more, hey, will this work with the US? Hey, will this be big for crypto? Hey, how much will this do development? That's where I think that retail and crypto will be different, because people learn from Wall Street bets, and they learn probably from all these other cryptocurrencies. Rate cuts is silver squeeze. Yeah, most possibly. Like, there's going to be a lot happening before we get like rate cuts.
Tax exemptions. So right now there are propositions in place. I've seen some for $300 threshold, some for a $600 threshold, where in fact, when you spend your crypto purchases
Upcoming virtual physical Visa to easily spend ADA Bitcoin Sol USDT.
would be tax exempt. Right now it's a taxable event for those that aren't familiar, at least in, I'm sure, most states here in the US, because again, it's profit or loss, right? So it's basically like if you were to spend some of your NVIDIA that you held, right?
We're going to stay also as and live until
adoption is in fact
until we get the final resolution. I promised I will stream until the end, and I will stream until 7 p.m. or until the US House floor closes. So until we get more info on this, I'm going to be here, guys. But yeah, Cardano, it has the potential to actually explode for a very simple reason. Was here for a long time. So let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano, let's pull it up. 77 cents. Used to be 34 cents. So still undervalued in my opinion. Again, not financial advice. I don't hold any Cardano. But it's literally at 2000, it's below 2018 peak. So Cardano holders are saying it's too expensive. But there is some potential here. I remember I didn't get it for 3 cents because I'm silly. I didn't get it for 28 cents. So I might not be getting it now. But it could be like, as someone said, like it could be XRP's little baby. And that's okay. It might not be big as XRP. Might join XRP as it gets bigger. But the community is there. It's a very big community. And that's what's strong about it. The main thing.